Hey guys, how are you? My name is João Zorro. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the process of creating a conversion Facebook ads. Okay, so I am here in my ads manager. Okay, and all I need to do to create a campaign is click create. Okay, and then I have to choose my marketing objective, and we are going to choose conversions. Okay, you choose conversions when you want to sell something, as simple as this. Okay. You click conversions, and then what you need to do is you need to give your campaign a name. Okay, so I'm going to name it test 1, and then you have to set up the daily budget. There's one thing here that I need to mention is that you within this ad account, I can only create or set the budget at the campaign level. Okay, and this is something that Facebook will implement. I don't know exactly when, but I think it will be this year. Okay, until the end of the year. So it is called CBO or campaign budget optimization. So this means that you will be setting up your budget at the campaign level and then creating several ad sets, and Facebook will optimize the delivery for the ad sets. So if one ad set is getting better results, Facebook will you will have more budget will be allocated to that specific ad set that is getting better results. Okay, so in this ad account, I don't have the opportunity to set the budget at the ad set level, because I think this ad account was created, I don't know, maybe a few months ago or something like that. But for instance, in this one, I think it's an older ad account. If I click conversions here and I go down, I have here the alternative to turn off the campaign budget optimization. And in this case, with this ad account, I will be able to set the budget at the ad set level. Okay, so I'm just going with this because this will be the future. Okay, you won't be able to turn the CBO option. Okay, so we go with this one. Okay, I'm just going to create one ad set. Okay, but best practice tell you that you need to create several ad sets with several interests. Okay, so I'm going to, usually I go with $10 per ad set. So in this case, if you are going to, for instance, have 5 ad sets, you would set this to $50. Okay, so I'm only going to do one, so I'm going to set this to 10 and then continue. And then first thing you need to do is you give your ad set a name. Okay, and usually what I do is I put the country here, then the age group. For instance, if I'm the gender and the age group, so if I'm aiming or targeting only women, I will put here W, and then for instance 35 plus, and then I just write down the interests that I'm targeting. Okay, so but the important thing that I want to focus here is is this section, the conversion. So choose where you want to drive traffic, then select a pixel or event to track conversions. Okay, so you see here, choose the conversion you want to optimize your ad for. Okay, and the sequence here is, when you are trying to sell something, you have view content, so people who view the product page, and I will refer to this as VC. Then you will have add to cart, so people that will add the product to their cart. Okay, ATC, and then finally you have purchase. Okay, so when you are, so this is the sequence: view content, then add to cart, and then purchase, right? So when you are starting out a new campaign, and if your pixel is still new, it will be hard to optimize this for purchases, because you don't have, Facebook doesn't have any data yet. Okay, so you see here, if I click here, I will see all the pixels and events that I have. Okay, and for this ad account I have several. I'm going to use this one, EDAT. So this means age in English. So this is an ad account that is targeting Brazil. And you see here that I have the view content, and down here somewhere I will find the add to cart here and purchase. Okay, you see here some colors, different colors next to the event. Okay, when you have green, it means that the event happened, okay, already. So the pixel detected that specific event. Okay, when you have gray, it means that there wasn't any recent activity. Okay, you see here, for instance, this one, the last event was 168 days ago. And when you have red, it means that there's no event for this specific pixel. Okay, so usually what I did in the past, when I started out a new campaign and a new ad set, I would go and choose the purchase event. Okay, I would choose this. But you see the message here: your ad may not be optimized for conversions because we haven't received any activity from the conversion you selected at all or in more than 14 days. Okay, so and to optimize for conversions, you would probably need a more common event, so something that will happen more frequently. And if we look here, the VC will happen more frequently. Okay, you will have more people seeing your content than the people who end up purchasing the product, right? So one strategy that you can use is, instead of, when you are starting out, instead of just choosing purchase, you choose view content. When you finish creating the campaign and the ad is active, it will take some time to be optimized. So it means that the ad will start, the campaign will start at the learning mode, which means that Facebook is waiting for events in order to optimize the campaign. Okay, so and Facebook will need 50 events in 1 week in order to be able to optimize. So what you can do is, imagine if you have an ad set 1, okay? If within a week you get 50 view contents, what you can do is you can come back, you edit the ad set, and you will change this to add to cart. So you look for your pixel and the add to cart event, and you change it. Okay, because in the meanwhile, if you have 50 view contents, you will most likely have also add to carts. Okay, with 50 view content, I cannot tell you an exact number, but you will have for sure add to carts. Okay, and if within the next 7 days you have 50 add to carts, what you do is then you change this to purchase. Okay, so this is a strategy that you can use to help Facebook optimize the pixel faster. Okay, so you would come here and you would choose, you would look for the e.pixel, the one that we are using, and you would choose the purchase event. Okay, so I'm just going with the first one, and then let's go here to the next sections. So here on the right you see the audience size. Usually what I do is I try to get a potential reach between 500,000 and 2 million people. So next, I will leave this off. I don't use dynamic, creative, and offer, but once again, you can try to test this out, because if Facebook gives you the option, the feature, you may want to try it out, okay? But I don't do this, okay? And then you have the audience section, okay? So here you will be able to use custom audiences. So this is something that you can create and save, okay? So what you do is you click here and you see if you have any custom audience that you have created that you want to use, okay? Then you have locations here. So in this case I'm targeting Brazil, okay? So Brazil, country, and then you have age. So here of course it depends in the niche that you are targeting, but usually I go with 20, 21 or 23 or more, because younger people usually don't have like credit cards, or they don't have money to spend. So usually I go 23 plus. And then gender, it depends. If you are targeting something that women will buy, I will only target women. If it's something that men will buy, usually I will target both genders, because women buy to offer it to men, right? The only exception is, for instance, in the holiday seasons or events like Mother's Day or Valentine's Day, where you can target men that are buying gifts for women, okay? And then here you have the, usually I don't enter anything here in the language, but you can choose. For instance, here I can choose Portuguese, but I don't know if someone has, for instance, Facebook set up for English, living in Brazil, so speaking Portuguese in English. So I usually I don't enter any language here. Okay, then detailed targeting. So here you can you can choose your interests, okay? And I've shot another video with it, so probably up here you will have the link to that video where I give you some hints on how you can use layers to have a more targeted group, okay? So, but here, for instance, let's suppose that I'm targeting married women with kids, okay? So I will only target women here. Probably I will increase this a bit, okay? Probably, I don't know, 25, okay? And then here I can look for married, okay? And then I will narrow the audience. So I'll leave it as it is here. So, and I will narrow the audience. So this means that I'm going to intersect the two groups. So I'm just entering here parents. Okay, so let's suppose that I want women with toddlers, I want new parents, toddlers, and preschoolers. Okay, so I would choose this one, what you can do now is you can click suggest, and Facebook will show you similar interests. Okay, so parents with toddlers and preschoolers. Okay, so now you see I have 360, so it's less than the 500,000 people. Okay, but I don't know, maybe I can put here another interest, like parents with early school age children. So now it's very close to the 500,000. Okay, and make sure you uncheck this, because if you click here, the potential reach will be skyrockets, because, well, Facebook will automatically expand the detailed targeting to reach more people. Okay, and you don't want that. Okay, I just make sure this is unchecked. Okay, then connections. If you have like a Facebook page with a lot of followers and you want to target only the followers of that page, you can come here and you can choose Facebook pages, people who like your page. Okay, and there are other options that you may want to try out. Okay, so placements, usually I just go with Facebook news feeds and probably Instagram feed. Okay, so I will uncheck this and check these two, and I will uncheck all of the remaining ones. Okay, then here devices, I will go with all devices. Okay, and optimization and spending control, so conversions. This is the recommended optimization, so conversions. And this is the conversion window, so select the amount of time it typically takes for someone to complete a valuable action, the conversion, after clicking or viewing your ads. We use data generated using this time frame to optimize ad delivery. For example, if your conversion window is 1 day, we'll optimize by using data from conversion that happened within 1 day of someone interacting with your ads. So it depends here. So if you are selling something that usually people buy right away, so very cheap products, you may go with one day click or view. If it's a bit more expensive, you leave it as it is here, so 7 days click and 1 day view. Okay, so ad set spend limit. So if you want to set an absolute spend limit, you can do it here. Okay, and then you continue. Okay, then you are here in the add creative section, so you give it a name. So for instance, this is an image. You have to select the Facebook page and the Instagram account. Okay, you can target Instagram even if you don't have an Instagram account. What you do is you choose your page. For instance, I don't have an Instagram account connected with this Facebook page, so what I do is I come here, select an Instagram account, and I select use selected page. Okay, your ad will use the page name and profile picture. It will not click through to the actual page on Facebook. Okay, so you do this. Okay, and then you have here several options. So you can use an existing post. So if you have posted something here on your page, you can use that post to create your ad, or you can create an ad from scratch. Okay, then you have to choose the format. So you have carousel ads, single image or video, collection. This is the most common, and I advise you to use this one if you are selling a product. I don't know, maybe if you have if you are doing e-commerce and you have several products in the same sub niche, or if you have a product with different colors or different models, you can use collection, try collection, or carousel. But I think this option is more tailored to conversion, okay, for conversion. So choose this one, single image or video, and then here, media, you can create slideshow, or you can use a video template. If you are doing an image ad, you just click here and you click add image, okay? You have also the option to add a video and add from your own catalog, okay? So image, you just select one image, okay? And then here you have your primary text, okay? Primary text is the text that will appear up here, okay? So, were you born in November? Get yours now, okay? And then you would put here the URL, okay? One advice that I give you is use emojis here, okay? You can go to this page, so this page, and you can use emojis. So Christmas is around the corner, so you can use like this gift emoji, for instance, okay? And I don't know, maybe Santa Claus. Just be creative. Don't overuse it, okay? Don't just copy here like a dozen of emojis. Then the headline is this part here, so click here for pricing, for example, and then description is this last line here, so get yours now. And we can use like an emoji with, for instance, 2 emojis here, or just one, okay? And then you have here the website URL, so you just enter here your link, right? And the preview is updating, and then you choose the call to action. So when you are selling something, I advise you to use, you can leave learn more. Well, usually I go with shop now, okay? And then you make sure that the Facebook pixel is on and that you are using the correct pixel, right? And then you would click confirm, okay? And that's it. So one of the most important things here is this part that I've mentioned in the beginning of the video, is the way you set your conversions event, okay? If you are creating a new ad set and the pixel is new, you can go with view content, and then when you have 50 view content events, you change it to add to cart. And then within a 7-day period, if you get to 50 add to cart events, you change it to purchase. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also hit the notification bell below in order to be notified each time I upload a video, okay? So once again, thank you. Bye bye. See you.